and provides fines for misconduct. And last but not least, when this paperwork hits my hand and this property is deemed sold, I'll absolutely take no late bids and offers beyond that point. If you're successful here today, all that will require from you is a little 10% deposit of the full purchase price, and the settlement time, you pick the time frame that suits you best. But the sellers have been reasonably flexible here today, anywhere within the vicinity of 30 through to 60 days. In an instance where you're bidding against vendor bids, you have two options. Do not bid against the highest vendor bid, which means that you'll decrease your chances of being successful here today, as we'll get to negotiate with multiple parties afterwards. On the positive flip side, however, is that if you do bid against the highest vendor bid, you earn yourself the exclusive right to negotiate with sellers, and statistically speaking, you increase your chances of being successful here today. Behind us, ladies and gentlemen, is the luxury dream has been thinking about and wanting to buy for the past 5 weeks that it's been on the market. We've had multiple open for inspections, double story, ladies and gentlemen, 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, double garage. And what I like most is there's 2 bedrooms downstairs. Where you're going to find another townhouse like this or a home in this area with 2 bedrooms on the lower level. Usually all the bedrooms are upstairs, so you know, if you've got multi-generational living, you've got older people living with you, kids, you can stay downstairs or upstairs, the choice is yours. Plenty of room, plenty of options for you to choose from. And upstairs you've got a private balcony as well, perfect for entertaining. And then in the backyard you've got a small courtyard as well, perfect for barbecue, entertaining guests. Probably not on a day like this, but you know, it's perfect for summer and all year round as well. Double garage, as I said before, you've got the master ensuite downstairs, large living area, open plan concept, a very designer luxury kitchen as well downstairs, and also you've got the skylights in the lounge, plenty of natural lighting coming through the house. And you're zoned for Koonung, Box Hill North Primary School, and you're 20 metres away from the Koonung bike trail as well, taking you to the CBD. So this is perfect for families, and perfect for growing families, ladies and gentlemen. And look around town, prices are still low compared to the market, compared to Sydney, where you know 60 suburbs are about to hit the $3 million median price mark. And here we are in Box Hill North, ladies and gentlemen, quoting $1.1 to $1.2 million. You start me with $1.15 to $1.25 million. You start me with an opening bid, opening offer, ladies and gentlemen. I'm in your hands. The sooner you bid here today, ladies and gentlemen, the sooner we can get out of the rain. Who knows when it's going to rain, ladies and gentlemen. Conducted multiple open for inspections during the 5-week campaign. Seen many of your faces in the past 5 weeks. What do you say, Jim? Maybe you can start the bidding here today. You've been to multiple open for inspections as well. How about you, Yan? This chance to bid, Yan. At purchase, number 2A, Amaroo Court in Box Hill North. There's always a bit quiet and start the auction. Usually it's a traditional 1-minute silence before people like to talk. Not sure why, but as I said, it's going to rain soon, so the sooner we get this over and done with, ladies and gentlemen, the sooner we can get out the rain, you can go back to your Saturday activities. We've got our next auction as well. And the market, ladies and gentlemen, is the perfect time to buy. Clearance rates at a record high, interest rates at a record low, fixed interest, take out fixed interest from any bank now, ladies and gentlemen, below 2%. The lowest I've seen, 1.79% on a fixed rate mortgage. The money is pretty much free, which is why the property market is rising, ladies and gentlemen. And the land values are rising as well. We've sold plenty of blocks in Box Hill North, ladies and gentlemen, over $1.3 million just land value. So think about it, if you wanted to do something similar here, it's going to cost you a lot more. Opening bid, opening offer. I don't mind where we start or how long it takes for us to get there. I'm in your hands, you tell me what's fair market value. How about you, Glenn? What do you say? Add another property to your growing portfolio in Amaroo Court. Tasha, what do you say? Think about downtime? $1,100,000, front and center. At $1.1 million. John, what do you say? You love the location, bike trail, 20 meters from here, perfect for you. I know you love to get around on your bike. Koonung bike trail just behind us, taking you to the CBD and beyond. At $1,100,000, very reasonable start on my left hand side here now. Can I tempt you in, John? What do you say? You've been looking for a long time now, many open for inspections for different properties in the area. Amaroo Court seems to be the one that has caught your interest. Here's your time to buy before the market gets even hotter and more unaffordable. Buy now at $1.1 million, great value here, ladies and gentlemen. As I said before, you're in perfect location, in between Westfield Doncaster, Box Hill Central, everything is at your convenience. Live in this location, ladies and gentlemen, you won't even need to drive a car again. And why would you, ladies and gentlemen? Shops all around, schools all around, hospital, all the best restaurants in the eastern suburbs are located within a 2-kilometre radius of this property. And as I said before, schools, you're sport for choice. You're close to Caramel Primary School, Box Hill North Primary School, and over there in Mount Albert, you've got Mount Albert Primary, Koonung Secondary, Box Hill High, Blackburn High, all within close proximity, ladies and gentlemen. Here's your chance to buy at $1,100,000. Here we go now, ladies and gentlemen. No late bids, no late offers. Once the property has been knocked down, it will be deemed sold, and there'll be no regrets from you here today. At $1,100,000. 111. Can we go up in 25s, man? 25? Okay, tempt you in at 25. 25, thank you, ma'am. 1125. At $1,125,000. Back against you, Granny. What are you saying now? At $1,125,000. New interest here on my front and center at 1.125. 1.1 and a quarter now. And back against you, ma'am. 1,150 gets you back in front at $1,125,000. At $1,125,000, ladies and gentlemen. Jim, what do you say? You've been to multiple open for inspections. Here's your chance to buy. Don't miss out on a prime property like this in Box Hill North. Not many properties like this come up onto the marketplace. At $1,125,000. At 1125 now, ladies and gentlemen. Holding the bid. Looks like they could be holding the keys to 2A Amaroo Court in Box Hill North. Yeah, what do you say? 1125. Still a great value here. 114. 114. 114. Can we go 115, ma'am? Can I tempt you in at 25? Can you see my way? 115? Alright, I'll take the 114. Extend the same courtesy to anyone in the crowd here today. At $1,140,000. At 114. At $1,140,000 back against you, ma'am. Underbidders on my left hand side. Holding the bid here now at 114. At $1,140,000. Strong offer here on my right hand side. What do you say? Get back in front now at 114. At $1,140,000. How about you, Robin? Downsize? Great location. You know how good it is. At $1,140,000. 114 here, holding the bid now on my right hand side. Second place, third place, doesn't mean much in the present auction circumstances. And at 10, 50, 115. 115 back against you, Ben. What do you say now? At 115. At 115 back against you, ma'am, as well. At 115. At 1,150. 1.15. Now I'm going to get you back in. There's another 15. What do you say? At 115. At $1,150,000. Don't miss that on 2A Amaroo Court in Box Hill North. At $1,150,000. What do you say? here. I haven't heard anything from you today. I'd love to see your interest. I'd love to see you buy this property at 28 Amaroo Court. Not a problem, sir. At 115, at $1,150,000. Here we go now. At $1,150,000. First call at 115. Second call at $1,150,000. Third and final call at 115. So 10, 60 back against you, ma'am. 60 new interest on my right here at 116. At $1,160,000. Back against you, family of 3 at 116. At $1,160,000. Gonna catch you back in, ma'am. 116. At 116. The longer you wait, the higher the bid will be. Prices are rising this very moment. At 116. At 1,160,000. Granny, what do you say? 116. At 1,160,000. Let's try for lucky number 8. How about that? 1.8. How about that? Or 118. You choose. Or 8.1. It's up to you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just the auctioneer. You guys are paying at 1.16. At 1,160,000 on my right hand side. What do you say? John? Haven't heard anything from you today as well? Don't hold back. The longer you hold back, the higher the price is going to go up. You've seen the market, you've been to multiple auctions. At 116. At $1,160,000. Close to everything that you need, ladies and gentlemen. Parks, schools, transport, hop onto the bus, taking you to the CBD, Box Hill, Westfield, wherever you need to go. At $1,160,000. Here we go now, ladies and gentlemen, at 116. First call at 116. Second call at $1,160,000. Third and final call at $1,160,000. All done, all finished, all sold. 117, welcome to the video here. At 117, back against you now. What do you say? 118, how about that? At 117. Let's go to lucky number 8. At 117 on my left. 117 back against you, family of 3. What do you say? At 1,000? No, we're going to be equal to 10.
Okay, the one forever. Okay. 5? How about 5? 5,000?
We take
10? Okay, 10.
118 here, 118. 118 back against you, 118. At 1,180,000. 118. Jim, what do you say? He's also 118 here. Jim, what do you say? Jim, here as well. Both Jims. I think they're both Jim 10 as well. At 118. At 118. Maybe you guys are brothers. At 118. Now, 118, you're only giving me one bid here today. Don't tell me you came here today just with one bid. At 118, $1,180,000. First call at 118. Second call at $1,180,000. 119. 119. Back against you, ma'am. 119. 12. 1.2. Thank you, ma'am. At 1.2. At 1.2, straight back at you, showing the strength here now. At 1.2. At $1,200,000. 1.2. John, now's the time to jump in. At 1.2. At $1,200,000. 1.2. Sir, 1.2. 1.2 down, even figure, $1.2 million here on the right. At $1,200,000. Here we go now, ladies and gentlemen. Can't hold the bid for much longer. We're at $1.2 million. First call at 1.2. Second call at $1,200,000. Third and final call at 1.10, 220, 1.21, 1.21 back against you now, 1.21. At 1.10. 20 straight back at you, 20. 20 back against you, 23 to get you back in front, 22 here at 1.22. At $1,220,000 on my right hand side now. 23 back against you. What do you say? 23 to tempt you back in. At 22. At 1.22. At 1,220,000. Sarah, what do you say? Time to buy now. At 1.22. At 1,220,000. 1.22. At 1,220,000, Jim. Now's your chance. At 1.22. At 1,220,000. First call at 1.22. Second call at 1,220,000. Third and final call at 1.22. All done. All finished. All silent at $1,220,000. Third going to tempt you back in. Another 10. We're $1.22 million. 23 to get you back in front. Can't hold the bid for much longer, ladies and gentlemen, at $1,220,000. The sky's about to open. Rain is going to pour in soon. Let's wrap it up, ladies and gentlemen, at 1.22. 1,225. At 1.225. At 1,225. What do you say? 1,225. Everyone's stretching their limits now. $5,000 increments are coming out. At 1,225,000. That's 5. 23 at 1.23. At 1,230,000. 1.23 here on my right. At 1.23. At 1,230,000. 35 to get you back in front, but you can always change up your strategy. That's what I'll do if I was in the auction circumstances. Give a strong knockout offer here today. At 1.2. At 1.23 here on the right hand side. At 1,230,000. 230. At 1.23. That's starting to spin, ladies and gentlemen. At 1,230,000. Then, Rainey, what do you say at 123? At $1,230,000. Holding the bid here, looks like they're holding the keys to 2A Amaroo Court in Box Hill North. We're at $1,230,000. First call at 123. Second call at 1,230,000. Third and final call at $1,230,000. All done, all finished, all silent at $1,230,000. We're going to take a quick break and seek further instructions from our vendor. Ladies and gentlemen, I sought further instructions from our vendors. They're looking to sell here today. We're at $1,230,000. The property is on the market and selling. The highest bidder here today, we're at $1,230,000. Holding the position here, holding the bid here on the right hand side at $1.23 million. If there's no further interest from the crowd here today, you will be the lucky buyers for number 2A Amaroo Court in Box Hill North. We're at $1,230,000. 35, back in front. At 1.235. At $1,235,000. Back against you, man. We're playing for keeps now. We're playing for keeps. 1.235. 1.235. 40 back in front. At 1.24. 1.24 straight back at you, Jim. What do you say now? At 1.24. At $1,240,000. This is where it counts, Jim. 45. 45. Straight back at you. At 45. At is here today. No good property at 1.245. At $1,245,000. 125, thank you, ma'am. 1.25. 1.25. At $1,250,000. Back against you, Jim. 125. 125, all right. It's either you or them. 125. At $1,250,000.
1.26.
1.26. Straight back at you. 1.26. At 1,260,000. At 126. 26. 1.261. 1.261 at $1,261,000. I've seen many properties being purchased with a $1,000 bid at the end.
65.
65, straight back at you, 65. At 1,265. At $1,265,000. Another one, man. 166. At 1.266. At $1,266,000. Go 127, may I say now, or 1266? At 1266.
67.
67. We're going up in ones now, 1267. At 1267, everyone's stretching the leg. 68. 68, thank you, ma'am. 68. Lucky number 8 here now, lucky number 6 and 8. 1.268. At $1,268,000. 68.
27.
1.27. At 1.27, man, back against you. 127. At 1.27. 71, may I say now? 71. 71, straight back at you, Jim, or 1.271. At $1,271,000. At 1.271. 75, get you back in front. What may I say now? At 1.271 here on my right. At $1,271,000. 1.271. Bid with confidence here, sir. At 1.271. Bid your bids out quicker. Show your strength. That's how you purchase prime property like this in Westfield North. At $1,271,000 on my right hand side. At 1,271. One. 72, 72, 72, 73, 73, straight back at you, 73. At 1,273. At $1,273,000. 74 to get you back in front. We can attempt you back in with another 2. So we can round it up, 75. At 1.273.
75.
75, 75, straight back at you, Granny. At 1.275. At 1,275. Are you sure, guys? How about another one? How about 500? I'm pretty sure that's that.
We gotta think 500. Okay, 500.
500. 500. Another 500.
Serious?
Yeah. 500. So what's the bid now?
1.2755.
1.2755. Back against you, Jim. 12755.
Okay. 76.
76, 76. 76 back against you, man. Are you sure? 500? I'm not going to say 50. Stop. Okay. Alright. You've done your research, ladies and gentlemen. Here's your chance to buy properties on the market. Here to sell, ladies and gentlemen. We're at $1,276,000. Just think about it. If you don't buy this property here today, back more open for inspection, go for more auctions, dealing with auctioneers like me that try to tempt you in. But here's your chance. Another bid here today. You can just buy with the keys, walk in to a Amaroo Port in Westfield North, enjoy for the next 5, 10, 15, 20 years of your life. Move in ready property at $1,276,000. Is there anything that I can say to get you back in? At $1,276,000, maybe bank can give you a loan at $1,276,000. Interest rates so low, ladies and gentlemen. If you borrow a couple grand more from the bank, they won't even notice. At $1,276,000, John, still waiting? At $1,276,000. Gonna call it final 3 more times. First call at 1,276. Second call at $1,276,000. Third and final call at $1,276,000. All done, all finished, all silent. On behalf of the team at Buxton in Box Hill, Jim and I have been the listing agents for this property, and we look forward to talking to you all after the auction, where $1,276,000 this property is selling. This property is selling. This property is sold. Congratulations.